I went through something that I figured I could never. I was visually impaired, yet as you can see, the eyes are working. The eyes are turned out only great to help them back, and Jamie Foxx has recently spilled the tea on what truly went down during his hospitalization, and it's frightening. The entertainer took to virtual entertainment on Friday night and left fans totally shook with his stunning disclosure. Yet stand by, what did Jamie truly say? I couldn't in fact start to tell you how far it took me in a new video message that left fans both eased and baffled. Jamie Foxx gave a much-anticipated update on his well-being process. Anyway, plainly, the entertainer appeared to be proceeding cautiously, keeping away from unveiling a lot about what he went through during his difficult time. Fox's appreciation was obvious as he expressed gratitude toward the individuals who petitioned God for himself and sent messages of help. Yet, as the video unfurled, it became clear that he was cautiously expressing himself, passing on numerous to think about the thing he may be attempting to keep stowed away. I need to say thank you to every individual who appealed to God for myself and sent me messages. I couldn't start to let you know how far it took me and how it carried me back. Fox communicated with certified appreciation. The famous entertainer proceeded to uncover that he went through an encounter that he never figured he would experience. However, many were anxious to hear refreshes on his condition. Fox conceded that he wondered whether or not to share the subtleties, not maintaining that his fans should see him in a weak state. I simply didn't maintain that he should see me like that, man. You realize this painstakingly monitored reaction just filled hypothesis about the thing he may be disguising. Regardless of the difficulties he confronted, Fox credited two urgent figures for saving his life: his sister Dider Dixon and his little girl Corinne Marie. He likewise recognized the help of clinical experts, or more, all the finesse of God to a ton of extraordinary clinical individuals. I'm ready to leave you this video. Fox featured the significance of having areas of strength for a steady family during difficult stretches, offering his thanks to his friends and family for keeping his well-being process hidden and safeguarded. I can't perceive you how extraordinary it feels to have your family kick in such a manner, and all of you realize they kept it sealed shut. They let nothing out. They safeguarded me, and that is the very thing that I trust that everybody could have in minutes like these. He commented, tending to certain misinterpretations that circled during his recuperation. Fox explained that he isn't visually impaired nor deadened. He conceded that his street to recuperation had a few hindrances, yet asserted that he is coming back to well-being. I went through some serious hardship, and my street to recuperation had a few potholes too, yet I'm returning and I'm ready to work. Fox shared victoriously. Anyway, the subtleties of this disturbing experience stayed slippery, passing on fans to contemplate whether there's more going on than everything that they were being said. Was Fox managing something more extreme than he was able to let on? Were there entanglements during his recuperation that he needed to leave hidden? The mystery encompassing his well-being process has simply added to the interest, provoking fans to scrutinize the real essence of his disease. Let's get real here for a minute. Something feels a digit not quite right to me. For what reason is he so hesitant to share more subtleties? One fan remarked. To the meantime, tales about Jamie Foxx's programming and cloning have been twirling, with murmurs becoming stronger as time passes that a mysterious society or gathering of elites could control somebody's considerations, convictions, and conduct to the place of complete change. Seems like the plot of an exhilarating blockbuster. Anyway, new proof is highlighting these bits of gossip truly being valid. One thing that is truly a gigantic warning and proof of Jamie's supposed clone is the way everybody was kept in obscurity about his advancement. T.K. Kirkland, an alleged partner on a Netflix project with Fox, let the cat out of the bag on the entertainer's condition and the absence of correspondence between them. Fox's becoming sick disturbed their arrangements, and during this time Kirkland referenced that Fox was in a state of insensibility, repeating the bits of gossip that were flowing among fans. Yet for what reason was Kirkland depending on fan speculation for refreshes on Fox's well-being? Something doesn't make any sense here, and to exacerbate the situation, Kirkland wasn't the main companion of James that was left in obscurity about his well-being refreshes. The majority of his dear companions weren't even mindful that the entertainer would have been set free from Clinic. One such individual is his nearby buddy John Boyega and Tiona Paris were gotten on honorary pathway for the debut of They Cloned Tyrone, a Netflix film, which additionally includes Fox. I maintain that him should appear here here, yet you realize I know he's managing, and we want him to enjoy all that life has to offer. Boyega said on Honorary Pathway. I've been calling, I'm about to continue to call. Boyega said he better come on Jamie. In the meantime, someone else who has been way withdrawn from Jamie is co-star Cameron Diaz, who is a nearby friend of Fox, is by all accounts totally ignorant regarding his present status since he got up to the clinic. The Today Mail saying Cameron has not addressed Jamie by any means and is clueless other than whatever she hears. The superstars were shooting scenes together days before he was hospitalized. Word on the grapevine is that Cameron Diaz was very nearly stopping representing the second time when things got downright ugly while recording back in real life. Evidently, there were a few difficult issues blending in the background which prompted serious contentions among Cameron and Jamie Foxx right on set. Yet, since his hospitalization, Diaz has been hauling around a powerful heap of responsibility as she thinks back on the botched opportunity to fix things up with Fox before his well-being experience at once. The heaviness of regret has been squashing her, and she was yearning for when they might have wiped the slate clean and settled their disparities. Yet at this point that Jamie is out of the clinic, there is by all accounts no reconnection with Diaz at all, which makes one wonder, is he a very surprising man? This whole adventure doesn't make any sense. How could Fox decide to limit any association with his lifelong companions, particularly somebody like Diaz? What's all the more since his release from the clinic, Jamie Foxx's way of behaving has left many addressing whether he is similar individual. We once realized theory is overflowing that something strange is happening with the entertainer, and some are in any event recommending that he may be behaving like a robot on a mysterious mission. One curious part of Fox's post-medical clinic life is his freshly discovered energy for pickleball. Reports guarantee that he has been playing this game for a really long time, and his girl shared an Instagram update expressing that his recovery was well in progress and he had been effectively captivating in the game since leaving the clinic. Yet could this newly discovered love for pickleball be a concealment for something different? Some say that his successive sightings on the pickleball court are only a hint of something larger. Fox has been detected all around the city, causing a stir and energizing the bits of hearsay that there's something else to his exercises besides what might be immediately obvious. In one specific occurrence, Fox was found on camera rejoining a lady with her missing satchel. While this might appear as though an irregular, thoughtful gesture, it just adds to the secret encompassing his way of behaving. Is he playing out these carries on? I went through something that I figured I could never. I was visually impaired, yet as you can see, the eyes are working. The eyes are turned out only great to help them back, and Jamie Foxx has recently spilled the tea on what truly went down during his hospitalization, and it's frightening. The entertainer took to virtual entertainment on Friday night and left fans totally shook with his stunning disclosure. Yet stand by, what did Jamie truly say? I couldn't in fact start to tell you how far it took me in a new video message that left fans both eased and baffled. Jamie Foxx gave a much-anticipated update on his well-being process. Anyway, plainly, the entertainer appeared to be proceeding cautiously, keeping away from unveiling a lot about what he went through during his difficult time. Fox's appreciation was obvious as he expressed gratitude toward the individuals who petitioned God for himself and sent messages of help. Yet, as the video unfurled, it became clear that he was cautiously expressing himself, passing on numerous to think about the thing he may be attempting to keep stowed away. I need to say thank you to every individual who appealed to God for myself and sent me messages